Hi and welcome to Den's Shed. I'm Den, this is the shed, and this is the mini Landrover about to be assembled. Almost finished now, just a bit of body work to do. The front section here is proving to be a pain. Where the cabinet was made, it's actually welded together and ground back. It didn't show when it was powder coated before, but now I've scraped it all back. It's got bumps and dimples in it, and that's got to be filled and sprayed. So as I'm a complete amateur, that's going to be painful and take ages. So I decided to chuck the chassis together, as I can't wait to do that. Right, so here it all is. These are all the chassis components, obviously. These are all the body components, and the electrical parts in the middle. Yeah, quite a bit of work's gone into this, as you can see. I don't know how long it's taken now. Wouldn't like to think, but it's a passion project, so it doesn't matter. Wasn't going to spray the engine, but decided to anyway. Got a bit of barbecue paint on that, so that should stay put. Doesn't look bad when you consider this is the only second-hand part in the whole project. It's probably a 90s, could even be an 80s engine. It's absolutely archaic. When I went to get a spark plug from the still dealer, he hadn't heard of the model, so yeah, it's ancient like me, but scrubs up well. There we have it. Right. The chassis is as before, but painted in Plasticoat. Looks very nice, I think. What else? Oh yeah, did mention in the last video, I was going to put a spare wheel on the back end, as some Land Rovers have. This thing is getting immensely heavy, and I decided against it, just having the one on the bonnet. But it left the back being a bit bland. So what I did, I made a fake tailgate, which I think looks a whole lot better. That's a piece of aluminium just glued on and then screwed in. The glue just stops the gaps appearing where the paint's going to be. And some fake hinges, which look lovely, I think. All I'm doing now is making the badge at work, as soon as I can figure out how to do the lettering macro. And I'll make that, the old solid hull aluminium one. Right, because it was going to be a Series 3. God knows what it is now. Anyway, there's the rest of the body panels. Roof, lovely. Doors, as you can see. You can't see the circle now from the boss, whatever you call it. And as you can see here, this was a line where the cabinets joined. And being a complete amateur, it's not turned out badly. You can't see it now. I've filled and sprayed that. Took several attempts, but there we are. Just got to spray the window frames. This will be covered in fabric, the internal parts, so that's that. Oh, and I got a super steering wheel made up by somebody at work. Cheers, Ed, you're a geezer. This is scaled to a Series 3. It's a 3D printed steering wheel. And the button in the middle for the horn will be the engine kill, the manual one. There's one on the radio as well. And that will complete the interior, which I think looks absolutely lovely. Right. So, as I say, that's about it now. These are all the parts laid out, and it's just phenomenal how much work's gone into it. And I'm going to start assembling the chassis work. I know that works anyway, it goes together quite well. It's run in the past, as you've seen. Oh, and I've also put the tow bar on now, and heat blacked it, so that looks absolutely super. So, I'm going to get on with assembling the chassis now, and I'll show you it stage by stage. So, just a short one today. So I can't wait to get on with it. So, that's all for now. I'll see you next time.